Alright, so this is my first stream, and the reason for this stream is because the YouTube channel is new, and if you go search for me in YouTube, you can't find me. So I figured we should get some type of content out there, you know, and maybe it will help for you guys to be able to find me. So I am just going to go ahead and jump in here in the road to the show that I have already started in my personal account. I'm going to make a different PlayStation account for my YouTube channel. But like I said, I just want to get in here and make a video so that way maybe I'll pop up on YouTube. So let's go. I threw a no-hitter yesterday, hence the name for the title for my second no-hitter. I am in AAA ball now. I'm not with the Chicago Cubs yet. I'm with the Iowa Cubs. And that is pretty much it. So
this AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late.
Colin, you've been turning up the Pacific Coast League. What's your response to speculation that the Cubs should call you up? And if you guys don't know anything about Road to the Show, you get to choose personality when you set up your character. And you see I've got Captain, Heart and Soul, Maverick, and Lightning on. The captain is like all around, just like, you know, tries to control the team, and, you know, he's just a good guy. The Maverick is the one who is kind of an asshole. And I don't know, he's like the Mike Ditka or the Wild Thing of the personality traits. Lightning Rod is, he's outgoing, and Heart and Soul, I don't use it, but the other personality was lame, so I didn't use it. But, sorry about that. Anyway, when I was drafted to the Chicago Cubs in the first round. I was like the 25th or the 26th pick. And now I am in AAA ball. Like I said, I was in AA ball. Now I'm trying to get to AAA. I mean, the whole reason for doing this is to get to the Cubs and win that ring, right? But so every time I'm asked about the Cubs, I try to get I'm cocky, I guess you could say it. Not cocky, confident, however you want to say it. But I do what I can for them to
Excellence commands attention.
Get me.
If he keeps it up, visits from reporters will become commonplace.
You think you're ready to make the jump? For sure. The question is, are they ready for me? I'm confident, but again, that's up to them to decide. Yeah, let's be a little cocky on this one.
And an invitation to the big stage inevitable. A manager admonishes his pitching staff
We're
for giving
more
away
walks
too
in
many
our
free
competition
bases.
this season. That's not my fault. That puts us at a distinct disadvantage. Let's change it. Guarantee you, this is not my fault. Look at my stats. This is also stuff that you unlock to be able to do throughout the road to the show. I usually go to the training facility and try and cap my stuff out. Teammate specialist can help to get more out of yourself. Stamina cap. Make my fastball faster. Or yeah, I need to do that because I tire out relatively quick. Well, I can't say that. I last until. I mean, I threw a no-hitter yesterday, so I can last in nine innings, but I start to dwindle down. Throw at least 100 pitches. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to get them out. I threw no more than 80 pitches for a no-hitter yesterday. So, there's no reason for me to take this challenge. Can't remember which one of these guys was, but one of them really need a talking to or kicked off the team. Sorry if you hear that. I kind of got a sore throat and itchy throat. Just taking a drink. I think it's him. Yeah, let's be a captain of the team and boost his confidence a little bit. Alright, let's go play the game.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Iowa Cubs. It's baseball on the show.
Yeah, Iowa
Cubs coming up next.
I'm in AAA. I'm working my way up to the Cubs, but throwing no-hitters first game in the AAA,
game 3
it's going to
of the
get you there.
series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
In now, Eric
I've had
Ramirez.
3 different opportunities for no-hitters, and I get into either it happens late in the 8th or beginning of the 9th, and somebody will hit a grounder and it'll fly past my infielders, and yeah, they'll wind up getting on base, and then there goes my no-hitter. So let's just go for it.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Behind 0-2 now.
Should we listen to the umpire? Yeah, let's do it. Alright, the catcher, my bad. This really isn't my sport. I'll play this. I don't mind it, but I'm football. So I do a lot of winging.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, without question,
You don't need
right
to focus
here,
on me because I'm about to pitch everybody
Some bad
out.
approaches at the plate
Nah, I
from
can't
top
see
to
that.
bottom.
I didn't do that in my no-hitter.
The first two guys in the order.
I did need the rest of
this
my team,
offense
but
if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of
I
this
average
malaise.
about 12 strikeouts a
Settling
game.
in now, Ryan Royster. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gloved by Russell. And that's the second out.
Attaboy, team. That was a good stop. Like I said, I need my team. I'm not going to be cocky and say I done it on my own because I didn't.
Cora to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on.
You're probably thinking, wow, but no, trust me, they swing on this.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
This is probably going to be a bad pitch.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I told you. Not even gonna lie, when they foul him like 6-7 times in a row, I get a little aggravated. I'm just gonna burn it in there. Try and hit him with a 98 mile an hour fastball.
Is a
Got
swing
him.
and a miss. That's strike 3. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score.
I'm rarely up to bat.
So
I do
now
have a
it'll be
grand
the 4
slam on my
hole
record,
Chesler
though.
Cuthbert.
So
He'll
I
get
don't
us
know why
started
they
in the top
don't
of the
let me
second.
bat, but it's all right. My job is a pitcher, so I ain't gonna complain. Let's get in there and do work.
First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Russell's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
I like to give him a little run, stretch his legs.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And known as one of the best framing catchers in the game, Jonathan LaCroix can beat you multiple fashions. Not only can he do it from a defensive standpoint, catching and throwing a second
Since
base,
we're talking about
but he can
baseball,
also move the ball on the
well,
offensive
kind of
side.
playing baseball and talking about baseball.
Striding in, number 2.
Hey, Chicago White Sox
his
bought some
righty
property
lefty
in
splits.
Petersburg
No
and
surprise
built
that he
a
hits better
monster
against
home.
southpaws than he does
It's
against
ridiculous.
right-handers.
He married a girl from Fountain County, and then he bought 100 acres and built a monster home to go hunt on that 100 acres.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball there as that's fouled away for the first strike.
Probably wondering why I have a pink glove. The pink glove is because my dad
The windup and the 0-1.
he's got lung cancer, so
right over the top
you know,
with
put
that
a little bit of
curveball,
something in
and it's
there for
0-2.
cancer
Boy, so
awareness.
far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body
It
language.
really
He's
takes a
getting the
toll
ball,
on somebody,
he's
not
working
just
really
the person
quick,
dealing with it,
keeping
though,
the
either.
ball
The whole
down in the
family
zone.
deals,
And if you take a
takes
look
toll
at this
on
guy
everybody.
so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff.
Is that
in this
another one? Is that
Now
another
a
one?
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Inaba. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. First pitch on its way. And a fastball.
I don't know who's
Close,
watching, but
ultimately
whoever's
ruled the
watching, if you
ball.
haven't liked
1-0.
and subscribed, if you like the content, go ahead and subscribe and ring that bell. That way you'll know every time I'm streaming.
A high fastball is in there.
I'm probably going to be
That fastball
streaming
was a
later
lively
tonight as
one.
well
You could hear the
when a
pop
buddy
of the
gets
glove
home
all the
from
way
work.
up here.
That isn't
nothing
guaranteed,
better, huh, guys?
but
I guess
it,
maybe the
he
crack
talked
of the
about
bat,
it.
but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Here we go. Change of pace.
A ball
Slow
and
it
2
down a little
strikes.
bit.
Here's the pitch.
He's probably going to connect.
Count still at 1-2.
Yeah, these aggravate me.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
I'm just going to burn it in there, but low.
And he comes
Got
back
him.
with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Standing in, Cam Gallagher, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Cam Gallagher.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle.
Get that.
Russell has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
That's what I'm talking about. Teamwork makes the dream work. Guys making me look good out there.
Stepping into the box, Walter Matsumoto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Walter Matsumoto.
Told you.
On the ground near
I told you they
home.
swing after
That's a
those low
foul
ones.
ball. Here's the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the
Another
plate,
one?
that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Let's send it butt
Into the
high.
windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Got him.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
GTFOH.
Batting 9, the left fielder.
Into the box now, Jason Galvis. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Galvis is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and
Come
we are
on, we need to
tied
put some points on the
0-0.
board, guys. Come on.
Digging in, Eric Ramirez.
Wow.
0 for
Still
1 for
scoreless.
him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
I have to check something real quick. Hang on, guys. Alright, yeah, it's working. Sorry for the echo. I was streaming with a buddy the other night, and for 45 minutes of the content, we didn't get not one word from me. So I was making sure that you could hear me.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shout.
Got him.
When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and for
that
both
fastball
corners,
wasn't always that
it's gonna be
fast.
tough for them to do
He
anything
started
with
out
it.
at like 94 mile an
He throws
hour.
him on the fastball there. Eric Ramirez goes quietly leading off the 4th.
I'll be happy at like 101. Then I'll leave it alone.
Stepping up now, Ryan Royster. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch.
I don't
on
really
its
throw
way.
this pitch much, man.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left.
Come on. Come on.
Kemp is
Come on.
in pursuit.
He's the guy I
got it.
talked to
A nice
before the
play
game.
There. 2 away. Now at the plate, David Cora. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell
umpire
he was
was
late
generous on that one.
And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled off.
It's all right. What are we going to do here? Is he expecting the fastball or what? All right, let's go with that one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
All right. Catcher wants me to burn it in. Let's do it. Oh, I got it. I got
Dobbs is under this one.
it. I got it.
And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in to try it again, Chesler Cuthbert. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Oh my goodness, dude! It's never been this late into the game.
Trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit. They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Now, if that happens again and the catcher catches it, he's automatically out.
Ready
Burn
with
it
the
in
0-2.
there, right down the middle. We'll just give it to him.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump
I
right
really
there.
need
He's
to
got a
check
shutout
the
going, and he
settings on
really
this.
seems to have this lineup off balance.
I don't even know what
Even
level
when he
of difficulty I'm
challenges
playing
them
at. Like I
up
said,
in the zone,
I just jumped
they
into the
don't have
Rogan
an
show.
answer for it.
I don't really play this game.
Digging in, number
batting.
2. He's 0 for 1
This is the first
thus
time
far.
I've played a baseball game in years. Well, can't say that because, you know, got my no-hitter, but...
First delivery
You know where
to
I'm
him on
coming
the
from.
way.
Oh,
Popped him up.
crap. Yeah.
Descalso over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's
Yeah,
worth
so shut up.
mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th.
Nava.
Bases are empty
I start
here
to
with
get
2 men
nervous.
out.
Like, late 7th, early beginning of the 8th inning, and I know I got a no-hitter. I start to get nervous.
He couldn't catch up with the
And
gas
if
that
my
time.
guy's
I
stamina
think
would
it's safe to
stay
say
up,
he wasn't ready
I
for
wouldn't
the
get so
fastball.
nervous. Because
Yeah,
look
they
at his
set him
energy.
up with that curveball
See, my
he
confidence
pitched
level will
before,
suit her up.
and that one, they
But
just
I'm getting
blew
tired.
right by him.
And they
And late
could
in the
go
8th,
either
beginning
way
of the
now,
9th, I
I
get tired.
suppose.
And literally the only ball I can throw without them smashing is the fastball still. And it just makes me really predictable. And, I mean, I still managed to get it. I got it yesterday. But it's still, it's
Looking to
nervous.
punch him out
It's,
again, the
it's
pitch.
nerve-wracking.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here.
We're
And
gonna
the
say,
side is
what are we
retired.
at now, 9?
15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score.
Come on, guys.
At the plate, Cam Gallagher
Wow.
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1.
Why do I
in the
see
ball game.
overtime
The catcher.
in our future?
Cam Gallagher.
We're probably going to
First
lose
pitch
it
coming,
overtime.
here it is.
'Cause I ain't going to be able to play.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I wish they'd let me bat, man.
Swinging a
Oh, I got it.
high
I got it.
pop-up.
I got it.
Dobbs is under
Back
it.
up.
1 out.
Thank you. I want to do something other than just throw heaters.
Ready now, Walter Matsumoto.
I'd like to bat.
Now batting, the center fielder, Walter Matsumoto.
Can't risk that arm, I guess.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the
Man,
air
I
into
hate
shallow
that
left
ball.
Center, waiting on
I don't
it
know
is
why I
Kemp.
ever throw the Vulcan.
2 down. So stepping in, Jason Galvis.
The left
He's
fielder,
ready. Here's the first
Jason.
offering. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
98. Got him.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
One more. Come on.
Say,
What
his
one will we
command
bite
of the
on?
corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Let's just burn it in.
And
Ah!
it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on.
We're going to keep it on the heater, but we're going to drop it past his knees and see if he goes for it.
The next 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Ooh, this is so aggravating. You guys are probably thinking, how did he throw a no-hitter but only throw about 80 pitches? Now you see how. Well, I can't say and only throw 80 pitches. How do you throw a no-hitter and throw 80 pitches? That's how.
As he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So 6 perfect innings for him out of the gate. As
like
he's
8 balls
been
to throw him out?
Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. And we still have no score.
Come on, guys.
Digging in once again, Eric
Leading off for
Ramirez.
Omaha.
He's hoping to
The
avoid
right
the
fielder.
hat trick. He's
And
struck out
15
in each
pitches
of
or
his
less.
first
I've done
plate
it.
appearances
I've done it.
so far.
Starting to
I've
run out of
actually
time. They
thrown
haven't been
3
able to
people
score
out
any
in a
runs
row.
as we're
9
moving late into
pitches,
this one.
9
A perfect
throws,
time
9
for this
strikes,
leadoff guy
3 outs
to
right in a
try to
row.
get on
I've got the
base
trophy
and
to prove
ignite a
it.
rally.
But I don't know. That was in AA ball when I done that. I'll just do this one.
First offering on its way. And this will be fouled away. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really
Got
attacking
him.
as well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is,
See, I wasn't joking. Look, there's my 11
Throws him
strikeout
on
right
the
there.
fastball
I
there.
average
Eric
12 a game.
Ramirez
No less
becomes
do
the
I
first
get.
out of the
Every
inning.
game do I get no less than 12 strikeouts. Unless for some reason I didn't recover very well after a game and my energy's really low starting the game and they take me out in like the 5th.
Ryan.
But if I play
Royster.
up to the late of the game, no less than 12 strikeouts.
In now, Ryan Royster. Popped high in the air.
You can have that one. I'll be nice. You drop it
there's
though
out
and
number
we're kicking
2.
Mm-hmm.
Into the box now, David
The
Cora.
batter, the first base.
First pitch of the at-bat.
David Cora.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and
That
not
catch
try
is
and
on
be
it.
the hero.
Attaboy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to
Look, man, I could have got that
7
200%
perfect
one.
innings as he
I don't
begins
think that
to
was
close
15
in.
pitches.
On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Iowa leads it 5-0.
I want to know what I got to do, who I got to bribe to in order to get an at-bat.
Here now
This
is
is
Chesler
ridiculous.
Cuthbert. He's
Leading
grounded
off
out
for
and
Omaha.
struck out in his 2
The first
trips to the
baseman.
plate.
It doesn't
Chesler.
look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings.
Ah.
Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully
Oh,
a long
wow,
ball to
we're-
get them back into this one.
Wow, we are killing them.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base.
When did
So
we get that
I'm not
many
surprised
points?
to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And
Woo!
he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
There it is.
Well, you can tell
12th
by their approach
strikeout.
that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
I need to make that one faster. If I can make that curveball faster.
Number 2.
Standing in now, number 2. Yes, he
There's
pops
a
the
reason
first
for
pitch
it, though.
foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
I try to throw their timing off. Like if I've thrown them a couple of heaters, and then I try to throw them a curveball because it's like 20 mile an hour slower.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air.
We got. Oh no! No!
He tracks it down.
Yeah!
And makes the play to record the second out.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th.
That was a huge save, Kemp. That was a huge save, buddy.
The finish line is starting to come into focus now.
At the plate, Eric Inaba, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Oh, my goodness. Come on. If I remember right, this guy gave us a problem before.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and that is right down the middle of the strike.
See what I mean?
Wow,
I threw him 98-mile-an-hour fastball, and I threw him a 72-mile-an-hour ball, and he's like, huh?
Cut, tough pitch to take.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Oops.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye
Catcher
level
wants
a little
another
bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt.
Fastball,
right
here it is. Uh-oh.
In the air to
All right, here we go. Here we
Waiting
go.
on it is Kemp. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
There we go. 3 more outs, guys. 3 more outs, and we got this no-hitter again.
Home half of the 8th,
Like I said, I'm getting nervous.
The I-Cubs are out
The
in
heart's
front,
pumping.
5-0.
Here we go. Don't pull me from the
Now
game.
in the
I
box,
will
Cam Gallagher.
punch a baby
He'll try
giraffe,
and
I
lead
swear.
things off here in inning number 9.
No, PETA, don't jump on me for that.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Look at the energy level. Look at the energy level. This is where I can only throw fastballs, guys. And this is where I am.
Cisneros in foul ground makes the play, 1 away.
I can be beat here.
Stepping in and ready for another
I'm so predictable.
shot. Walter Matsumoto. He flew out in his last at bat.
See?
Right center
Oh my
field.
gosh,
Moving
man.
under at half.
Come on, guys.
He hauls it in without any trouble.
Oh my gosh,
2 away.
one more. One more out.
So striding in, Jason Galvez. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful
Oh my gosh, my heart just skipped a beat right there. Oh my gosh. Really? You want me to throw this one? I can't listen to the pitcher or the catcher, man. I have to throw heaters.
Another one fouled off.
And
he's
oh my
quickly
gosh.
behind 0-2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet.
Curveball. I'm not throwing that Vulcan. I'm not doing it. Nope, fastball. High and left. Here we go. Is he going to crash it?
Fouled off.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we'll throw the curveball, but I'm not throwing that. Oh my God! Ah! Yes! 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 Let's go!
Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time.
Let's go!
That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports.
I definitely gotta check the settings, but come on, man. You ain't gonna take that from me. That's 2 no-hitters in a row. EA, where's my money? They don't do that no more, I don't think. Let's go, man. Yes.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
Oh, yeah. Everybody on the team's buying me around. They're going to have to carry me home.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Iowa Cubs.
That's right,
5
baby.
runs,
That's right,
8
baby.
hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball.
Alright, guys. Like I said, this one was just so that way I can get some content on my channel. And maybe I'll be able to be found now when you look for me. If you haven't already, leave me a like, punch that subscribe button, ring the bell so that way you know every time I stream. I will be streaming tonight. Well, I can't definitively say that. I'm sorry. It just depends on how my buddy feels once he gets off work. But yeah, we did it. I got the no-hitter on a stream. Yeah, let's go. Like I said, next time I will probably start the road to the show on my actual YouTube PSN, so that way we can start at the beginning together. I can show you from the very beginning, like, what happens from the day you're drafted to all the way to maybe winning the ring. But you got to go and play AA ball and AAA ball, and yeah, it's crazy. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and probably end the stream here. And actually, you know what? No, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know. I will. Not only am I going to be streaming this, but I'll also be streaming Call of Duty Black Ops 4 with my buddy Wrecked Gaming. So if you haven't already subscribed to him or haven't even heard of Wrecked Gaming, go check out his channel. It's capital R-E, capital K-D, then gaming. It's the very first one you'll see. He's got like 63 subscribers or something right now. He's young and up and coming, just as I am. But we're really good friends, and, you know, support each other's channel. But he's got lots of content on there. If you guys like Fortnite, Black Ops, he's got a bunch of content on there. Go give his stuff a view, and maybe subscribe to his stuff and share with a friend. I will see you guys next time.